이어서 마이라 야즈다리 기자가 자세한 현지 소식 전해드립니다. 그녀는 먼저 이란인들이 공격의 배후로 정부를 지목하는 이유를 설명했습니다.
You know, people know it from experience. They have lived this way for over 40 years. The Islamic regime, since its foundation in 1979, stayed in power by creating crisis and relating it to enemies, to foreign enemies, to sell this narrative to the people that if we are not in power, it's going to get even worse.
Yeah.
Another theory is driving attention away from the ongoing revolution that was going on. For example, they intensified the attacks on the schools right when the opposition leader, Prince Reza Pahlavi, was in a European tour, meeting the European policymakers to advocate for people's wish to overthrow the regime, and they wanted to. There are different theories.
한편 이슬람 정권에 대한 불만이 쌓인 이란인들이 이슬람을 등지고 있습니다.
So, you know, it's a theocratic regime. It's been on Sharia law, as we know, the Islamic law that they have been reigning over people, and people started to see the real Islam, the real face of Islam that this regime actually showed them.
이슬람을 떠난 이란인들 가운데 많은 사람들이 교회를 찾아갑니다.
As we know, Iran Underground Church is one of the most growing underground church in the world. So it is also, people are getting away from religions, but coming to Jesus more than any other.
야즈다리 기자는 이란인들의 정권 교체라는 바람의 진실이 국제사회에 널리 알려지길 바란다고 전했습니다.
Absolutely, it is heartbreaking. We want to do whatever we can and just raise awareness that because the world doesn't have the true narrative of what is happening in Iran.
Yeah.
But we want to, raise awareness to what people want, what has been going on. Well, they say death to the dictator, and they say regime change for Iran, and we want to amplify their voice. I know that this regime change is a little scary when it is told in the West, especially in the US, because of, in some cases it has been done incorrectly, but people want to do it through the correct way, through the right way to get the freedom and the basic human rights.
이란인들은 변화를 요구하고 있으며 원하는 결과를 얻을 때까지 쉬지 않을 것입니다.